Substrate-0, influence without form. The layer that moves everything without appearing. Before matter, before energy, before fields, before dimensions, there is influence. Not a thing, not a force, not a substance, a condition. Substrate-0 is not something you can see, measure, or enter. It has no form, yet it determines how form behaves. It does not move objects. It shapes on how movement is allowed. Most people assume reality is built from things, particles, waves, fields, energy. That assumption is incomplete, because all of those require a prior permission structure to operate. That structure is Substrate-0. Substrate-0 does not act. It biases outcomes. It does not push. It tilts probability. Imagine a perfectly level surface. Nothing moves. Now imagine the surface itself subtly angled. Still no force is applied, yet movement becomes inevitable. That angle is Substrate-0. This is why certain events feel meant to happen, not because of destiny, not because of intention, but because the underlying conditions made alternatives statistically unstable. Substrate-0 is where probabilities are weighted, pathways are favored, futures become easier or harder, resistance appears before effort, momentum exists before motion. It explains why. Systems drift in predictable directions. Civilizations repeat patterns. Ideas emerge simultaneously worldwide. Certain truths surface when conditions ripen. Control fails despite overwhelming force. No one controls Substrate-0. Not governments, not institutions, not intelligence agencies. They respond to it, often unknowingly. Power does not originate in force. It originates in alignment with influence. Those who sense Substrate-0 don't push reality. They step where it's already leaning. This is why intuition matters, not as emotion, not as belief, but as sensitivity to bias before manifestation. Substrate-0 is also why manipulation has limits. You can dominate forms. You can control systems. You can command energy. But if Substrate-0 shifts, those structures collapse from beneath. Nothing visible breaks. Everything simply stops working. This layer is silent. It does not announce itself. It does not glow. It does not respond to attention. It only reveals itself through patterns over time. Those who learn to read Substrate-0 stop chasing outcomes. They adjust conditions. They don't ask, "What do I want to happen?" They ask, "What is already becoming inevitable?" Influence does not need form to rule. It only needs structure. This is dark matter decoded. Next, we'll explore why density determines what can exist from the perspective of what reality refuses to support. Until then, watch what shifts before anything moves.